Hello everyone, this is Ninja Guy _12 here, bringing you the thick boy Xamel again. I'm actually kinda happy to get this match. I mean, this is overall kind of fun, you know, bringing out the thick boy Xamel in a 650 room, because that's exactly where it is. So yes, I'm using the level 4, the 650 cost Xamel. Obviously it starts at level 1 at 500. And it's still a pretty decent support, to be honest, and especially with all the suits having high beam defense in these modern times that we live in. It's nice to have something that packs a bit of a punch, literally, in terms of the not ballistic, or the non-beam weapons. And watch, like this Yakushiki, like, can't do shit. Like, see, I counter him, no money, no shit. Now you get the shit, because I bullied you. But, I kind of realized I didn't really exactly go over all the weapons thing has in the last commentary about the Xamel. So I'll just kind of go over the weapons now, since I might as well do it. So the Xamel, it has kind of missile pod as its primary. It has 24 rounds in it, which isn't terrible. So, I think they do stagger after, I think, 10 missiles? I'm not exactly sure. It also has its own unique kind of melee, because, obviously, this thing is way too thick to actually, you know, use traditional, you know, punch, or, you know, that, most supports have. But, yeah, it has its own kind of melee, and basically all of the sub-weapons are basically on the suit, aka the big-ass cannon, which has 3 different kind of firing modes. You have the kind of spread shot one, which has obviously a lot of spread. You have the kind of direct impact ones, but have a little bit of an AoE to them. And then you also have the high output rounds. I don't exactly know, but basically you have 6 rounds with them, and you're able to heavy stacker people. I don't know why I'm getting messages right now during this recording, but I think it's just because I have a loud-ass TV. Everyone complains I have a loud-ass TV. Like, come on, like, it's not that loud, guys. It's literally only at, like, 5 volume. But, where was I? So, yeah. Basically, the heavy artillery heavy staggers, or the heavy artillery rounds have heavy stagger, and you have 6 rounds with that, I'm pretty sure, before you run out, and then you have to reload, which is quite good to have such a kind of OP round with that, for this suit. And the only other weapon this thing has is like a kind of Vulcan gun, kind of like, you know, head Vulcans on other suits, but I basically never use it. Like, I think this entire gameplay, I don't even use it, so, yeah. Great job, devs, for including such a useless weapon that I don't care about. But, I mean, it's whatever. I mean, the Xamel is still fun. I'm unintentionally playing against freaking, not freaking, but, playing against, Sync Wavy, who's on the other team. I think he was the Double Zeta Gundam player. And, I'm apologizing in advance for basically the beating that happened to your team, because they just can't do crap about me with the, all ballistic weapons when they don't have ballistic resistance. So, yeah, fun time for you guys. I'm sorry, like, I just had to bring out the Xamel. Like, my only other choice was Jaeger, which, Jaeger, I mean, sure is a good support, but, like, basically all the beams on that one. I definitely don't want to use the beams on that. I'd rather have ballistic at this point in the game. So, at this point, like, there is still a point to the Xamel. I mean, sure, you're a big fucking target, and you're a thick boy. Sir Thickums, but, I mean, it's still a use for this. I mean, obviously, raids and stuff will have a hard time trying to actually stagger you, because basically, unless they have, like, shotguns, yeah, they're not going to be doing much to you. And then, like, obviously, since you're basically all ballistic weapons, like, what's like really anything going to do? I mean, you could just put on like beam defense if you want, so then basically you're not taking much damage, but you're putting out all the damage. And plus, like, this thing has like a massive amount of health. Like, I put on the level 5 strength and frame on this thing, and this thing already had like 25,000 HP. So basically, you have 5,000 more hit points than the Cubelate and the Double Zeta Gundam. And obviously, I just put on level 5, so I have, you know, an extra 1,200. But still, like, you could put on all the, I think the level 2, or not 2, but the level 4 and 5, and getting that extra 2,200 HP on this. Then you have basically 8,000 hit points. So this thing is just kind of brutal, to be honest, to fight. Like, I would hate to fight a Xamel at this point. And if I was using Cubelate or something, I would hate to fight this, because obviously you're thick, you could output a lot of damage because of all the ballistic weapons you have, and on top of that, like, you're basically hard to stagger because you're a thick boy. And actually, this thing has pretty decent, like, boost, to be honest. You could actually charge for a while if you wanted to. So, like, Xamel is just a fun suit, and I feel like some people should give it more of a try, at least a try, especially at this point, because obviously having 25,000 HP and being able to do a lot of damage to Cubelays is quite nice. Though obviously I think eventually all of the, I think it's already happening, but a lot of the kind of people that play at 650 use the Double Zeta and Cubelate already figured out that you need ballistic defense against, you know, suits like this, just in case, because obviously pretty much everything else can be using beams, but like with this, you know, you kind of need a good, you know, way to save yourself. But I mean, that's probably some people. I'm sure most people are already focusing on the beam defense just to make sure they take even less damage from funnels and stuff like that from the Cubelate. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well and, you know, having a good time. I'm hoping to eventually just spend more time with my my lady friend and another friend of mine. Her name is Kate. I won't actually say her full name, but her first name's Kate. But she's a friend of mine. We were friends since we were since when I was a sophomore in high school, and she's going to college. So I'm wishing her all the best of luck and all that, and hopefully get to enjoy college, because I'm clearly not going. So anyway, that's my match in the Xamel. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and commentary, and I will see you guys later. Peace.
今回の戦闘報酬です。